Hi guys, it's Lee here. I made a Death Knight maybe a month or so ago, maybe more. I got a request from one of my viewers that they'd rather listen to my videos than watch them. And this was a complete unaudioed video. It was all video of me running around doing my quests. Now I'd like to start off with this commentary saying that I believe Blizz did a very good job selecting the zone to start the Death Knights in. Having to do a lot with the Scourge, they put them in the most Scourge-filled place, which is Eastern Plague Lands. As we all know, we've gone through Stratholme before, and that was quite fun. And I'm going to be going over all the quests here, as they are in triple speed. You start out by getting your sword. You enchant your sword. You forge it yourself. You go and test your skills by killing one of those little initiate guys. You go back to the Lich King, which is where you start all your quests, and he's gonna have you control this little eye here, and you're gonna fly down to New Avalon, and you're gonna take in whatever these little research things and learn those, and then you're gonna cancel the eye and turn in your quest. I don't know what it's really for, I never read the thing. Then you go down to Darien Morgraine and you turn in that quest so you can phase into a different zone, because Blizzard does what Blizzard did a thing called phasing for the Death Knight starter zone. When you progress into the starter zone, everything changes. See, you had to go down and talk to Morgraine because he would change the phase for you to go down below. They weren't, all these mobs and everything weren't here when I was controlling that eye. Now, I grabbed all the quests I possibly could. The first quest I always do is go and steal the horse to get your mount. I believe it's the best one to do first, because then you can ride around on your mount to get to places faster. Excuse me. I like to say right off that this is a very long video session, and it's about a half-hour worth of video, so there's gonna be, I'm not gonna do all this at once, all half-hour. I'm gonna do it about 10 minutes each time. So there are gonna be a few long pauses every now and again, because I want to rest my voice a little bit, but I'll let you know about them. Alright? Now, when you turn in your little horse that you stole, if you notice I got a little itty bitty one because I got a gnome. You turn it in, and then you grab another quest to go down and kill the other guy, whatever his name is, the Death Knight guy. Steal his horse, come back, turn it in, and then you got your horse. I did a little video editing there. First I messed around with my interface, and then I went AFK for quite a while. I had to try and find my mount or something else, and you know, all this other crap. So I got that done, cut that out. You just noticed right there, I did another thing. I couldn't move all my buttons because I forgot about my interface, and I had to go through all that. I cut that out for you so you didn't have to see that. Now I'm going down and collecting Saronite arrows and killing the Scarlet Citizens, or whatever they're called. Citizens of Havenshire, I think it is. You have to kill 10 of those guys. They're very hard because, well, I think this is the hardest part of the quest, because you gotta catch them while they're running along. I come to this little spot right next to that place where you get the quest for your mailbox, and they just run right by you. It's just below the farm where you turn in those quests for the cauldron later on as you progress into phases. I'm also collecting the arrows, which are shot at the citizens. Sometimes they help you, and now I'm finishing up the rest of that quest, which is kill Scarlet Crusaders. And these little peasant guys consider as crusaders. So I always kill them because they're easy and fast. Grab the rest of the... Grab some more arrows. I grabbed the quest for the for that mailbox thing. I really don't know what it was all about, because you just get a couple gray items and that's about it. But I just ignore that pretty much and just come up here to this little field because there's tons of arrows everywhere. I mount up, I ride back real quick. Excuse me. About to turn in all my quests. Also, as a Death Knight, you don't start out with all your quest points being... You start out at level 55. You have to quest for your quest points. And you can see here that I'm placing some in now. And I have the preview talent points, so I don't screw anything up. Because I have done that before, and I decided to turn it on because I'm always respecing. So, there's a quest here now called, oh, I can't remember what it's called. You have to kill 5 Death Knight initiates, or 5 other, or duel 5 other initiates, or players, Death Knight players. And it's pretty simple. All you have to do is kill them. Then you turn it in, and you get this trinket, a PvP trinket that removes all movement effects. I turned in my other quest there, get my last kill here for the dual quest. Go and turn that quest in, put on my trinket, my new ring, learn my talent points, and grab a quest to talk to Gothic the Harvester, which I must admit is my favorite fight in Naxxramas, where you have the 2 separated sides, the dead and the living. It's quite fun for me. I can't ever stand the little helmet that you get from the Death Knight, so I turn that off. I turn off my cape because I never like to look at that. So I turn that stuff off. So all I see is the back of me and my weapon, which normally looks pretty good, in my opinion. Now this quest you have to drop your little green gaseous thing, and you either kill the guys or you end up with goals like I did there. I got on a little streak of getting them, and then I started getting more phantoms, or whatever they're called. You end up killing a lot of phantoms and whatever they're called, because I don't know why. You just never get any of the nice little guys that you actually need. I had to make sure there were 5 there because I have gone back and only gotten 4, or gone back with 6. I ding there. I believe I'm level 56 now. And that's about the end of the video, guys. I'll see you next time in part 2. I'll talk about my most favorite quest. Don't forget to subscribe, rate my video, and if you really like it, don't forget to favorite it.